Welcome to In Shape Fitness. This is the muscle maintenance workout for Tuesday, September 18th. I'm Kim Watkins, your trainer, and we're going to warm up with the same two moves that we used yesterday for the warm-up. We're going to walk in place. Go ahead and stand up if you're not standing already, and start walking in place. Get some blood flowing in those veins of yours. Straighten your back. Lift your rib cage with your breath. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Swing your arms forward and back. Engage your abdominals, so that means squeeze those tummy muscles. And start lifting the feet up a little bit higher with each step. You've got about 10 more seconds. Quick warm up for a minute or so with two moves. And then we're going to do two sets of the same related 6 moves that we did yesterday, slightly harder. And we're going to push just a little bit stronger today. Okay, now stand in one place and extend your arms out from your shoulders. Draw little circles. Gradually start making them a little bit bigger. A few more seconds, and then we're going to reverse the circles. And this is warming up the shoulders, obviously. And if you really accentuate that circle movement, you're going to warm up your back muscles and the chest muscles as well. Okay, switch directions. The other thing that you want to be doing with the arm circles where your lower body is stationary is isometrically contract the muscles in your feet, your calves, and your shins. Really focus on the squeezing of the muscles in your leg as though you were like a tree trunk. Squeeze your butt muscles. If you can do a Kegel, or do a series of Kegels in the next 3 seconds. All right, now the first move is called the lighthouse. Same exact move as yesterday. You're just going to do it a little more efficiently. You're going to do it a little more dynamically. So position your feet so that the right foot is in front of the left. Stand up real tall. Tuck in your tailbone. Your hands are extended out in the same position as your warm-up arm circle. And turn your head right to left or left to right. I'm actually left-handed. I don't know why I always say right to left, but anyway, that's what that is. All you're doing is turning the head in order to discombobulate your equilibrium, and that helps you focus on that isometric contraction throughout the core and your lower extremities. And now you're going to switch your feet so that the left foot is in front. Working on our balance here, really focusing on the connection that you make to the floor. You want to distribute your weight evenly between the back part of your foot, the heel, and the toe and the ball of the foot in the front. You know, a lot of people sort of tend to put a lot of pressure on the heel as they stand, and it's important to really focus on drawing energy up through the toes, the balls of your feet, allowing that absorption of energy that comes up your leg and in through the rest of your body. Okay, now you're going to do that walk out move that we did yesterday. It was simply a walkout plank. Today you're going to do a walkout push-up. So put your hands on the floor, bend down, walk your hands out, do one push-up. Make sure your butt's down. You do a proper push-up, and then walk your hands all the way back and stand all the way up. Let's do that again. Put your hands on the ground. You're going to bend over, squat down a little bit and bend over. Just don't put a lot of pressure on your back. Keep your abs engaged and really help your back to sort of absorb the proper amount of force as you're bending over. You're doing the push-up and then you're walking back. You've got about 10 seconds left. And we're going to go down to the floor for the rest of the workout. So there we are, just like that. And you are ready to stay on the ground. Now you're on your hands and knees with your knees directly underneath your hips. Your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. Yesterday, we simply did that back curl, the cat-camel yoga pose. Today, we're going to do a bird dog movement. Now, very purposefully extend your right arm out, straight out from your body, and your left leg with a pointed toe back out from your body in the opposite direction. You're looking to expand the distance between the tips of your fingers and the tips of your toes in diagonal dimensions. Now go back to start and then extend your left arm out and your right leg goes back. Now be careful to keep your back flat the entire time. You might have a tendency to arch your back as you kind of lift up, but you want to keep your back straight, so really focus on squeezing your abs. You're alternating now between the two different sides. And we've got about 5 more seconds. We're We're going to do it again, so you'll get a chance to do this again. Really breathe. Exhale, move with a purpose, and breathe. Okay, now your hands are back down on the ground. Yesterday we did the fire hydrant. Today we're going to do the same exact move. So stabilize your weight on your right knee. Lift the left leg laterally out like you're a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. Hence the name. I know, very, very clever. You're at In Shape, though. I didn't invent that name. I don't even know where that comes from. It's pretty funny, though. Clients giggle every time I say it. Okay, keep it going. A couple more seconds. We're going to switch sides. Tomorrow, we're going to make this move even harder by adding a kick with the lower part of your leg. As you lift up laterally, you're going to kick, and then you're going to bend. You're going to go back down. That's all tomorrow, so make sure you tune in. Switch sides now. You're stable on your left leg, extending the right knee laterally up and back down. Again, move very slowly at first. It's okay to increase your pace as you develop the rhythm and make sure that you have proper form. But it does no good for you to just kind of flail away at a move in order to get as many of the repetitions in. That's why we do everything in time at In Shape Fitness. We don't focus on the repetitions hardly ever. Every once in a while, I'll throw, like a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 thing in. But it's really important that you control, especially in the beginning. You want to control your body, really move with the purpose that allows you to do everything correctly. Okay, now flip your body over. You're going to be on your hands and knees still, but or actually your feet and hands at this point. We're going to do a tricep dip. Yesterday we simply did the tabletop pose where we got up into the tabletop. Your hands are on the floor underneath your shoulders with your fingers facing forward. Now your feet are on the ground, shoulder width apart. Again, weight is distributed evenly, and you're going to bend your elbows and lift back up. Bend your elbows, exhale, lift back up. As you inhale, lower your body down, exhale, lift back up. I'm going to do a couple more of these, then we're going to do a bent knee crunch today. Take a break, repeat the set, and you'll be ready for your day. It's very exciting, right? Super fast, about 11.5 minutes probably for today. Okay, now go ahead and lie down on the ground. Your hands are behind your head. Your feet are in the air, knees bent. Take a deep breath in, exhale, lift up, and back down. Really squeeze those abs as you're lifting up. Lift straight up and squeeze. Don't curl your neck because that puts strain on your upper back. Really try to draw in and up through the navel, and pretending that you have a belly button in your, a marble in your belly button, and you're holding it in as your body is moving. So you really want to focus on that, squeezing in there. Excellent. Okay, go ahead and stand back up. Get your feet situated again for the lighthouse round number 2. Take a deep breath. Take a sip of water, whatever you need to do. But let's get going. Your hands are extended out, and you're turning your head left to right, right to left, whichever way you want to say it. If you have a really hard time with this move, if your balance is such that it's very difficult for you to complete this without staggering, you can sort of shorten that distance between your feet, bring them a little closer together, side to side. Now switch sides, or switch feet rather, so that your left foot is in front of the right foot. And that's a sort of a modified way to do this pose. We're going to keep it pretty simple with the lighthouse until Thursday, where we'll work on balance on one foot. Okay, walkout push-up is next. Go ahead, put your hands on the ground, walk out, do one push-up, and walk back. Remember, again, with those push-ups, you can easily, I know if you might do push-ups generally on your knees, still with this walkout business you're only doing like 4 of them, so just do the push-up on your toes and keep it going. You can do this. Just lower your body, exhale, push up. You've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome, you're doing great. 4 more moves. Down on your hands and knees for that bird dog position again, bird dog move again. Remember, it's the right arm and the left leg. Your palm turns in toward your body. Your toe is pointed like a ballerina. You're alternating sides, keeping your back straight, your abs in tight, and breathing. You've got about 10 seconds left. Doing great, doing great. This is, again, still very low impact workout. and will remain so for the most part the entire week. These are really good early morning workouts just to build some energy, get your body going, get the metabolism going. Let's start with the fire hydrant now. Body weight is supported on your right side. Lift the left knee. Excellent, excellent. Very good. So you're not going to lose 50 pounds in, 3 months or whatever, but it's like such a functional sort of necessity to get your body going, especially at the beginning of the day. These are always good workouts too for other things that you might be doing, like if you're going to go for a cycle, use this workout or a run or something. Switch sides, by the way, on the fire hydrant. And I'm rambling now. It's going to end up taking a little longer than 11 and a half minutes, closer to 12, but that's okay. All right, you're finished up with that right, or the left stable side fire hydrant, 3 seconds. And the tricep dip is next. Go ahead and flip yourself over. Get your hands under your shoulders, fingers facing forward. Make sure that you're bending your elbows, exhaling and pushing back up. Don't let your hips and your butt just drop down to the floor. It's not like a torso move. It's the tricep dip. So really focus on lowering your body by bending the elbows and then pushing back up. 5 more seconds. Last move coming up, that bent knee crunch. Go ahead and lie down. Put your hands behind your head, feet in the air, and squeeze, lift up. Very good. This is the bent knee crunch. The crunch will get harder as the week progresses. The tricep dips are going to get quite a bit harder as well. We're going to do some other funky things with the tricep dip move, and I'm very excited for the rest of the workouts correlating to this week's sequence. So have a great day. Please join us tomorrow. I'm Kim Watkins from InShape Fitness. If you have any questions about our workouts, please visit inshape-fitness.com. And I also just wanted to point out, if you love these workouts, we would really appreciate feedback on our Facebook page. So find us on Facebook at InShape Fitness NYC. That's our Facebook name. And, help spread the word. It'd be really great to get more listeners and just hear your feedback about the workouts. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon.